I do about the 2TV, the dialogue shows me the award and Ghana's biggest and the most highly respected political, social, and current affairs talk show, 19th of November 2021. You can join us on our social media platforms, especially on YouTube at the 2TV G. Now, the amount, the aftermath of the 2022 budget by the finance minister, and digesting Yakumu, financial expert, Christian Donko. And pay any no babebo and como el fasika semino hon akoma bosika no hon e behwe hon semina yaka nsema abetodua no de ewomu said the abolition of toll booths ahodo aban ye free ho e behwe hon enkomo na eno so ye di and pay in Sempi Nadaho after say Roads and Highways Minister made directive with immediate effect after the 2022 budget statement by the Finance Minister. There has been mixed reactions about that actions by the Roads and Highways Minister. The Honorable Kwesi Amuakon Atta. According to Ghana's Parliament, there should be a debate after any budget, before any implementation. But after the announcement of the toll booth statement through the finance minister, the actions taken by the roads and highways minister, according to the Speaker of Parliament, Urban Sumana Kingsford Barbench, said no, the Honorable Roads and Highways Minister, Anthony Diama, Speaker, the House of Parliament. Since semina wokano sa ena etie ana entisa. I can see some write-up from the Nsawama Dwajim Rasibidwani so say the speaker does not have the power, the authority to direct the roads and highways minister to take any actions. So we'll look into those matters this morning here on Ghana's biggest channel, the 2TV, the dialogue show, Financial Friday segment, and I yatna say in Kumasida, and the demo also so in Agyapong, Nyankropon, Totrobo, so to take off from more Sia yo, and Huntehu, and Bobimo, Coffre water, Tebotanyamia, why no precasa jamedu fiti crucial and Hunjef, not dom, and Humobron, not doy and be and Asuya Suma, and pay a divine selection, no, and be Asuya Suma, Yansum Kayan, essay, and why, son of a Yasin Edimedicasi, bro. The NPP will be addressing the media 10 a.m. this morning by the Deputy Finance Minister, the Honorable John Kuma, at the party's headquarters, and Comonso Dachin, at the Bebro or in the 2TV. So multiple stories about toll booth various newspapers in Ninamu and pay a share a honsem aka. Kofi ni a fearful in a mamunache, a do fear dasia, a coffee and a fear for a da. A year womb, a month for engagement. You be so deal mauda. Nina Becanina Abom Ede Honsem Ada. But let me take this opportunity of any you know for an opay or being a feeding a simiso hemi pa. The main for Quenisuna Menciano. Na a happy 60th birthday to lawyer Kwesi Amuakon Eji, a senior lawyer, our trainee, lawyer Stephen Kwame Asante Queen, National Vice President of the Ghana Bar Association and American Assembly, lawyer Kwesi Amuakon Eji, and openi ehwe. Now, lawyer Stephen Kwame Asante Queen was practicing as a private legal practitioner for almost 20 years. Papa we in a training, and the boss, the lawyer Kwame Asante Queen, so me and some bra penny, so you may offer. And the trainer aiding our daddy. Now let me take this opportunity on the 2TV, the dialogue show. So Nyanreshe, lawyer Kwesi Amuakon Eji, happy 60th birthday and encore informal. We are National Vice President, Ghana Bar Association, lawyer from Kabumko, Penny Abedichi. Tinamema Quantente, Yamema Modern, na onimidie a cow meremubia non fanka on copemse nyame, na nebrebeson, at the among. And Tianope Faconia Sonia show, the Bibia Oshe. And anopay. Now, my first dama Franco Trading Enterprise. Omo Adaruma and anopay first segment, the first part of the show, Mede bro. There are some unscrupulous persons who are using our Facebook account to defraud innocent citizens on Facebook for online transaction. Kindly go to our official or the authentic Franco Trading Facebook account, which has over 100,000 likes or more. You can also visit our website, www.francotrading.com. Instagram at Franco Trading. And now, online Momo Pay code is 189480, 189480. The Franco Trading Enterprise, we have genuine Samsung, Nokia, iPhones, Franco TVs, digital and satellite with ultra panel, Franco air condition 2.5 HP, 2.0 HP, and 1.5 HP. You can visit our website once again, as said, www.francotrading.com, and download Franco Trading app on Google Play Store. For more information, call us on 0558 106 241, 0558 106 241, or 0302 225 651. 0302-225-651. Do not pick any numbers from Google or other random web page. This is an announcement from Franco Trading Enterprise. And fan number bia or Google. And Timoni now mobile and Esrakwa and an watching up a genuine Samsung, Nokia phones, iPhones, latest ones Abenyinabi, Ubenya or Franco Trading Enterprise. Or say phones pa if ye any omnane. Omadaruma and I made a bokate monkomo ebro. Enko straight away the various headlines and pay aban informal. The Daily Statesman, Wahasi, Ghanaian Times, Wahasi, The Chronicle, also here, and the Daily Graphic, Omopeni Ankasa. And so, but let me start with the New Weekend Crusading Guide. The New Weekend Crusading road toll suspension stokes fire. A speaker orders minister to reverse decision, but majority says no way. 1.75% e-levy, Dr. Bamia is right. Poor, vulnerable, exempted, Razak Agyapong defense. The tension in Asamankese as factions clash over imminent celebration of Obodwan Festival. IGP, National Security Minister, called to intervene. Chirabosom Hills road to abolition. Claims it was part of his 2020 campaign message. Hey, Ghana. More trouble for Oka Deco as Nungwa elders stop official opening ceremony of Spintex branch. And also Honsem Anopei, the Bokratano at the Abba, Yede Honsem, bro. Noa, I bet to just say, Speaker of Parliament, in Fonina Downo, or say there should be a revision, and they should reverse the decision by the Roads and Highways Minister. And I'm on word two. I say toll booth announcement in the buy or too many cantem or brand in Rashid for a mobile currently on reversing decision at toll booth for Nazanko. Copy said Parliament be discussing. And I pay the laws and then ran Sanich say I say so. But the better wants them and I pay video home come. And I know watch I say Oka Deco, Jumekono, Spintex branch, no more Mukamumi, and Sasa once a mansion, once a waha. Until I know Pedobocrata, there Trabos, which I say, two boot near your phone, then a campaign message 2020. Trabos was then a campaign message, papa. Into a bought a buying Abaso, I am once a waha. Bocrata, the New Weekend Crusading Guide, I don't know. Until I mean, fire the Daily Statement and two also. Now, here's the Daily Statement. Agyapong e-levy doesn't target the poor and vulnerable. Road tolls removal gets mixed reactions. Speaker orders reversal of decision. Sports Ministry establishes pension scheme for black satellites. And Director General, rising pension cost affecting Senate operations. And also on some Awahasi. The same matters now. Sports Ministry, you say, on my pension scheme, and my black satellite. I want some pay. A sports minister Ohasi present a check to Karin Zito, coach of the Black Satellite. I say my pension scheme at my Black Satellite for. I want some Agyapong Razak Chese levy no and target one be and I say send me the speaker. The Anna and Amon tuning and come out with ye. Efa a year two boot in home. A home come and paying mixed reactions and abaso. Which and I dream, and whom come out our house here, and then Amania. But Mamefa, the Bocrata, the Chronicle, and also. Chronicle, the Bocrata, say amulets fails to stop police bullets. as 5 armed robbers dispatched in Western and Ashanti regions. Yasemo komikafo ya omo hadwen okrum ha papa itu na kasa bi no itu akasa Barbin challenges ministers cessation of roads tolls, but majority disagree. Coup witness put to writing test, and GSA gets conditioners and refrigeration test lab. And also, I want to say, I don't pay no background. I'm going to page 2. 3 armed robbers were killed at Wasadunkwa in the Memphis West district of the Western region yesterday, after they reportedly engaged the police in a fierce gun battle. Some of the suspected robbers were wearing amulets on their wrists and shoulders. I know they didn't be. And say to your casamono, a kuma comicafo, yensa. Wasa dunkwa. Na comicafo inti omuni mamini papa. Armed robbers, no, omuni mamini papa. Maybe I'm asking because it shocked me. Ye kum armed robbers who kuma pa any fee. Armed robbers ni police for their kobani ni etua kasomo. Armed robbers ni police for their kobani ni etua kasomo. Ye kumpi ekun. But still, armed robbery no more so So don't they have parents? Omuni awo fonum. Omuni ofanum ni nananum awo betu mu fona. Ya simbisa. To mo ko omuni nyame ni kan. Ana omuni nyame nko. Anu so hunsam ewa ha. Budget hon commode baby abefa bia ewo on sabet me akama. Memfa Ghanaian Times and also fallout from 2022 budgets. Speaker halts toll booth closure. Directs roads minister to restore tolls. Taxes on fuel must go. GPRT reacts to 2022 budget. Nungwa elders, youth disrupt official opening of Okadeco. Kaswa Tuba Junction hawkers kick against closure of toll booths. And also on some more back page. Hazakes ladies face Mamelodi sound downs in CAF Women Champions League final. Hazakes ladies beji cap na ba. Omeshenko for 2-1 or 3-1. Beji cap na ba. Government splashes $150,000 United States dollars on Tokyo 2022 Olympic Games team. And also no pay the workout and in some way. Entire lies, Liberty clash. A Division 1 league begins today. Hey, entire lies for only Liberty 4. All right, and so on say man pay the workout and they are back. Kaswa Tuba page 17 of the Ghanaian Times. Kaswa Tuba Junction for now more almost a toll no aban go madwuma and I OTB I say my wo be 4 and I say and I menya kunu obi suma say menya kunu obi suma na wo 4 and when you obi suma nti wa mentias yo before ne Ghana say say traffic nche no obi nso nkoton ade wo I mean mentias traffic chia no obi nso akopɛ ne sika wo e wo mu say yenka say anamonto aban na tunu ebe favor obia but to ho no the traffic na no dey auto fuel 200 cedis go car ma ultimate di traffic so 120 Ghana itimisa naka 80 ade che obesa to fuel ntatin say e man na ton ade ho no MP no ho no no me need nkomo o man FM radio so che say oni o machia chocho mu nyina di munko pe market mo no mo ton ade pe baby mo ton ade kwa so ton minim eye e ma ton ade o street so car bomb so happen offense na me yadwuma offense radio station bi me kai ansa na ofree offense obi wura offense kronuma to boot bi offense ma akọ offense pen car bo abai wa bi na eta to ade no na areho risk bebre no wi a mo gina so ni ade unyine nche o ebe how da achen o Obeton ade o kwan street so akosi da bay. O se mpanimfo pe baabi mo tena se. Na wa ho to. Na sorry akọ baabi akoton ade. Asa obeton ade o traffic so kwan so sa na no de. Ano de pa nti omo so mo de omo mpene so tuba for no. Speaker so say yensan fa to no mra kopim say parliament be debate on. Thinks the speaker is right. Because it can't be say I don't know whether there are some clauses be and from the executive body. I don't know much about that, but to my knowledge, what I know is say make a statement be our parliament. The house will debate on it. Budget be a kind of biano. The Parliament House no be no much budget natum and some implementation stage has started. Nti say you can't na de change e kutu to boat no there. I think Napo also made a statement say nka say more time kakra. A lot of reactions and aba ebeje ho adwenkyere. Withdraw directive to stop okay, my mefa daily guide and to us maybe and my daily graphic. Daily guide and I'm to us GFA blast SAFA, that's South Africa FA, over spurious claims. Confusion over toll booths, 620 million Ghana cedis capital bank case. Atu admits bankruptcy. Sosu accuses police of fraud. Wow. AG pushes plea bargaining in criminal trials. Sosu. Controversial NDC MP from Adina, Francis Xavier Sosu, has attacked the Ghana Police Service, saying they use fraudulent means to charge him for court. I see. You see where this issue will get to. Or not the small boy opposite for no. Say quite more fast chain on your campa. No some or and William Atuisin, founder and chief executive of Defunct Capital Bank yesterday, admitted before an Accra High Court that the bank was insolvent prior to its takeover by the Bank of Ghana. Ghana Football Association, GFA for also, I come marry South Africa for. South Africa for Yashamo. Ghana for more South Africa, more in South Africa for Bibi Adrian Baba Newman. Ghana, so Bush and Bibi South Africa for now and Kasa. Because me whom Bibi social media say a shell Mukre, no money Ghana for now on and to Quanto Quamontiase. Xenophobic attack on Mona Deba. I've been Papa Newman back South Africa. South Africa, and your mind transfer South Africa. And your mind transfer. Omumutimi come who be a bronco for our was a. Nti obusu ani bi wo South Africa on en nkasa se oye na djuma onkoso nya na djuma because South Africa for adwen papa ni omutrim nti atoesin ese wakwa admit say na there was bankruptcy atoesin admit bankruptcy honsem ene ebeka wasem kakra but nsem edaba maso nyina de ebeko budget no withdraw directive to stop road tolls collection speaker direct minister and an American CC and say, Minister, or 2 million cantem do, or preno. Yes, Anna. I could media hands over air condition test laboratory to Ghana Standards Authority and decongesting prisons. Alternative bills go to Parliament, Attorney General. And so our Mr. Isaac K. Ejiri, Director General of Ghana Prisons, and Godfrey de Boadame, Attorney General, and Symphony Abba. I know now, Osha, okay, was a withdraw directives. I know a speaker and a director, roads minister. The onfa to Nuzanko back until the House decides or debates and accepts the budget. That has been the norm. And on free 1992. This is the 8th Parliament. Our Matanase. And Timmy said, Speaker, right in some way. Bishop Wasemna Eka. PWC 2020 budget digest. I don't know somewhere. Maybe back page of Daily Graphic Sports. The government rewards Olympic team with 150,000 United States dollars. Olympic team. Any Olympic Games, Momo Hazekes Ladies Sundowns chase Champions League glory tonight. I don't know mebo. In the bay. We say Omeshe Mutuan. As I guess ladies in there. Ombobo crossing Black Stars. A man Omkombo in Black Stars. Danope the Bocrata a daily graphic and so they are what they abandoned. Unyabe King Kaya. Me say Obetin Chichi, one abati, and you must see, Betin you must see, Papa. I didn't know be na boa. Abibia akon enkanti. The Bocrata a daily graphic. And so they are what they about I don't know. Ti Yamfa Asedama Franco Trading Enterprise. Say my boy Madaroma. Ma etimi double crata me dem nkoma bro. But here Christian don't quite say issues like budget. See that turn a lame pap. So say me that no so nyina and there. Ni nyina physical. So maybe the budget and matters arising the aftermath of the presentation of 2022 budgets. Maybe the nkoma no paying. After the directives by the Speaker of Parliament directing the Roads and Highways Minister and also on some na yaka there in a womb and 1.3 billion Ghana cedis written off by 23 banks as bad debt in 8 months of 2021 report. And then what 1.3 billion Ghana cedis, 23 banks. Right, Christian don't come to my lawyer will respond to your $9.5 million defamation suit. Kevin Taylor. I think the lawyer is very responding to Honorable Agyapong. We have one some. I can't cry. If you know about once I want to be my social, want to be my casa. And when I'm reading, we are saying a year file for divorce. That was social media. It is not confirmed. I was reading something. Said Yere Obrunino. Because you cannot know about Agyapong that 23 Sunday. And I or Trinmut time. And this will call you US President Joe Biden. Kojiska. The Germany na brabo akobo US in onyamu 10% impo. 9.5 million United States dollars. Hey. And this kake to ask me come on. Now $1 million grant in the not 9.5 million United States dollars. Ona ne ba isike man. Bubruja. Tebedi unkomo and bench warrant issued by the court for the arrest of former Maslock. Said Dinam Temaklo. Mami, now you Maslock CEO. Maslock o. Mo messe nyoma say nyoma o Maslock. Asem no court na o tro koma court say. Utu kwayaba. Okwa brochi na court je utum court de mra a process. Na o tro koi. Court a grant am o tu kwaya kwaje wani aba. O ba na bra court o se da bi mema. NDC for so on court. Said them time on court. Mo na mo pesa mo be di Ghana so. The rule of law. 1992 constitution. Meme tie there. Meme kwahwe abai there encheme. Are you people more than us? Munim nyansa sen yen. And are you better than us? Sosu. And said nam tamaklo. Are they better than us? Sebi umuka say Ghana ye jimi ana. Are you sick or mad? Mumma be dia bem. Abe dia konye de tax etuamuka. Wafum. What mess up? One ye appear before court to come and explain yourself. Me for just like that. You don't want to go. But me dear, your tonchire check kasa pain or teachre ha o here ni mobro de e be twe na se na kujina court. What kind of stupidity is that? What kind of stupidity is that? Na ye mu bi de emra na we ye yen ye chese nyo bia mu na mu nim nyansa mu na mako school mu na mu nim mra. When we are called to come to court, you don't want to go. What kind of life is that? Me didn't want me to say me ti hey mama no mpa sisi ahwe ye ba betwe me sisi aposifo be surround fia no ye ba betwe me de akọ mumu ye aban mu mpanimfo ma be di akonya so ye ye o CEO ene ye se enioma nkoye e office ho so come to court ye do akọ court o se o ma me dwen ho amenti ase it doesn't make sense. Esa enchirima na eba no Ashesu die be na mo yato. Champion Mama Kwaba.
Champion.
Me fu an opay.
No.
What kind of life is that?
I like the fire. And then how me dopo.
Na mo panimfo a mo so mako school. Muni mo mra. Court aton safra, court ye nyina ye ko bi pen. Uko jira court a wabo asem komo lawyer kasama na uko wanko court. What na se uti ufie, uti ukam V8.
Champion. So who back catch me say obi the LGBTQ law banti. Me jump from here na me measure from. Na me mommy say ma what your friend is saying. Back your friend is saying. MP or when go from place.
Sam George.
So the law banti me I'm right duma. Ghana here law work. What you say? Yes, sorry, I can corruption some. Yeah, can corruption. Yeah, corruption. I'm right you be kodisika. That side in me. Me say I'm free. If you are not, you know, or diku for the attempt. What for? Until the forensic audit in a buyer. I know who said yes. Really, look, that woman. Sometimes who do want just here took 500,000 of Ghana's money, meant for ordinary person. Man go for long getting. And not time will say or the quack investment. In the first place, who asked you to go and put that money there for the investment? It's for small businesses. Say, Mama, a small loan or being here 2,000 pay. Ube me so be employ nipa. 500,000 or the comma microfinance be. And on try interest or pay. Interest or pay. Your man won't. And the bank say, look, it's interest me and me, so take your money back. And I'm sign check in the name of Maslock. Okay, Trump said that I'm for checking and cover, and I'm going for cash. Accountant now or what bank, you know, or not just a witness, you know. Forensic audit. Look, I know the go. This Ghana must go. I know a song for Shannon. Spin text. Batuna. I know this all the quiet. No, be any car will produce your pine. Look. If you go through Maslow bank statement, or the bank say, a bien or cocoa depositing back. So what are you telling me? Now, now beyond that, look, the financial loss to the state by that woman, need to tie 93 million Ghana cedis. I am more than what you so as so
93 million Ghana cedis.
The party no man direction. Oh, don't do this. Kasame yare. This and court no am man yafe de wabre. And that is the strategy. And it started from 2017. 4 years down the line. Obi a wife and you, and you all call and the boss, Sika, and the can 5,000. No, the coin, you see, operation, but I see a Yakolano, and to me, and what they call 2. What can you must be? You're jelly no or them because I find boss 5,000. What 93 Ghana city? 93 million. Or yeah, no, I put in a hospital bed in New President Anadu Yabia bed in New Meanwhile, we're taking 93 million. What if you would acquire investment? Look, work interest on the 93 million a month. Okay? Now we are interest about from Mamintro. Take minimum Bank of Ghana rate. Now is it 12 point something, yeah, and not 13 point something? Yes, yeah. I think the other said 12%. 12%. What 12%? 0.12. Let's do the calculation. Right.
12%.
12 times 93 million. What? Fair. Any a month. Said in a better 11 million Ghana cedi.
Yeah, 11 million.
Million. Divided by 12 every month for better 930,000. President Yamani 25,000.
There's an investment.
Well, we Ghana is investment better 930,000 every month,
which is almost 9.3 billion.
Yeah, can now Musukabi and a hospital bed in Ho. when you cause financial loss to the state, now a man is when you are no or the this. Now see, Emra and Yaduma. And I will say 3 years to 4 years. Or be better than excuse you. I've had your uncle cry and appearance of crown ma. Who cut them it? Quasi bro. I go prisons the dada. I go bench warrant. And I say, even warrant where you are watching. You are watching as a hero. Be pian to my and so Ode Emra be take your basse. Yes, ain't me then. Meanwhile, Samra will bet to me about. I've cried one shot I didn't ever sorry. Now, because you ain't sure beer, or beer, or the police in Ibako. And look at CPP, General Secretary, man, be a friendly. Madam Jantua. For the first time in India, or say, government focus on the economic issues of the country and not that LPG. It won't bring any economic benefit to anybody. It's just waste of everybody's time. And then you go from not to jump money or to me for president, and not no or dinner terms as if say president you're small boy because of this bill. Everybody that comes closer as some in the man. And I got say, Gabi, tell your cousins this corrupt nature and all those things. And it was even. Tell Sadina, something George Sam or whatever it is.
George.
Yes. If you care for Ghana, tell the Sadina, your party member, to go and face the law for causing financial loss to the state, 93 million Ghana cedis. Unim by the tomato. Unim nipankwa companies are able to my revival. What I say? Now even the schools now we say one to men na we japa na we dey about the national was. But we am say what a flower 93 million ticket to me completely.
Rebecca.
You what I say? Yet to me for $72 million near their top software. Acceptable. None nipa na mo and storms in kwa. No anusa come 5 years down the line. Opuni part of your west. Viaganisika meant for ordinary cocoa farmer. Near cotton fertilizer and yet not yet man of tricks. Who's a suit to parliament? We are out to parliament. One hour shamla. What police for granted. We see sometimes police I see a moral respect and we have to salute them. Who quiet us on family a different one more as a quiet demonstration. What could Janko for say, young shit, I didn't get attention. No, call a police for crime farmer, and the same person come and say, I saw a demonstration. How will you Razalo, Muniso, Momunyoponauka? Then that your driver drove in the crowd and to Kokunipa. Go and answer. Yeah, see Yasumano. Yes, Adiachia, who are real for her. As the song we should bench one, maybe question. She said, God also knows praise you, IGP. What an impudence. What in Medina? You don't see anything. One messy up. One was a call for us striking us here. Boniface, Union. I'm not focused on South Boniface. You'll be Papa. I've been on my main quiet in the demonstration. Quiet, you will say picnic. Picnic, morning jogging walk. I will say, friends, food not saying. What an impunity. Who try and throw now over the MP Wahano? Cham single thing away. That's why my Boniface by it. Look, last time I can hear my Wayo Medina. Yeah, ask what if you look at Abanya, should go down PS Road, and General Wow Road in what I say? Oh, who said, when you're down contract, Mammy got now, we have got a sasu, and I yes, say. What I say? I'm running to Ghana, the Odia Chow. Yes, and who Bakacham said, and with the uncle pass him running, and everything. And when I pay anything, we are talking about serious financial issues. Champion.
I was a finished. I say, you're a Christian Donko, a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountant Ghana, ICA, Ghana, Ikuno, Udima Kotene. Ono na ene ba bidin ko nsem bi ehi nsem bi so abufu pa don control akoma woni ma bi ho a bufu, but but I think that the law no should be fair. Should be fair because me pass as a matter me. Pa se me ko hide ke Agyapong echi na ho echi na me ko hide. Emrande me beko. So we don't understand say mo be die man so de ni sika ti omuka. Sika de omuka nye omo sika o. Ye ne oman ni sika. Eto a yejeje no eko consolidated fund no. Ena bosom bia yi ti o ka mfie 9. Ena se da bi officer abetan. We antoye enti ye do court. Brabe yi ano. Court na lawyer for nyina. Of our lawyer ba we can no to a judge in his or her own wisdom. Maybe emra na no dey to. So udi for atuation dey here da here. Na no kosun court sun. Court nso yinsu. Court sun bucket ma ho yinsu ho. So that's it. I think say mpenifo no also muye bibi but
atuation also was why then.
Atuation wa unua.
O say then. Why then? Admit what?
I say 620 million Ghana cedis Capital Bank case. William Atuation, Capital Bank CEO, admit bankruptcy.
What? Now, who first so who catch us say who are you who in for and I said the file case. But you see, you know movie here you Bank of Ghana Ghana for tax physical cash. And the amount transfer our record and then who could not go to every say me defend. We are going to defend what?
William Atuation, founder and chief executive officer of Defunct Capital Bank, yesterday admitted before the Accra High Court that the bank was insolvent. You can admit it.
Now I'm challenging anybody or say about a bank. Moi, economist, accountant, finance people. You should all come and contribute. Tell me, say, when a company is insolvent, I don't know. Yeah, different between when a company is having liquidity challenges.
Oh, okay.
They are different.
Okay.
And no, say a company be our liquidity challenges, and no interest or you're insolvent because if you are long-term assets in the long run, so for that assets in the bar, the company no can survive. But you can say a company is insolvent. May want to put it very simple for you here. And to say, who assets 10 million. Now they car 30 million. Champion. Till. Okay, is we asset way. Say asset way. You find out 40,000. Now we do a big car 200,000.
Me don't come into it.
Yes.
Me the man who crashed the mess.
And yes, we are insolvent.
Oh, okay.
What I say? But in a short while, you can say liquidity, you have liquidity challenger. My friend say, oh, asset, you pay 40,000. I will travel 40,000. But for now, sika when you my chop money crowd. What I say? You what the mama buy chop money winning. I want you to you. And the work of these hobbies here. But my friend said 10,000. 10,000.
Okay.
And the only 10,000. But who asset no 40,000.
Okay.
And he said,
or the 10,000, mamma.
Or the 10,000 now they cut 10,000. And no chance we are insolvent. Because who asset 40,000? You can pay
and get even balance.
Yes, you can only go for Bank of Ghana liquidity support when you have more assets than your liability. Now, as I said, as a sort of work as a kakra, and I win your challenges. And to win yes, kakra, into Bank of Ghana and Swasi, into Mefan and Katia, or our asset bear, Mefan said 100 million. And Wakoji said, oh, she sound to meet your salary into the Bank of Ghana 20 million. But our asset 100 million. Into say Bank of Ghana 20 million. Or an asset now. Or Agyapong, so realize yeah, over to 100 million worth to
okay.
But in the insolvency, or no, the car pay 2 million. Well, and an asset now they say, my friend said 1 billion.
Still a medical.
Or the car. And was as I said, Bank of Ghana. Man, 600 million.
Okay.
And the 600 million, it means 2 million. And my millions are 600 back of my million Franco. Not still a calendar. And to so we are insolvent. Your liabilities are more than your assets. The only way that can save you is to scrap the company. And when you declare that you are insolvent, the company is insolvent. And when that happens, you know that main idea. The idea is that company now a crowd and can because we didn't confirm 2 billion. Assets is 1 billion. So therefore, the company can say belong to outsiders. And the outsiders are represented by government. And say government, making sure say, you declare insolvent. Now, normally court will be declared that now yafa a receiver. No, I realize what I said, no to me the tria a canna with it. And no crying to me tria. And no crying to me tria. Sanity. And he say banking a year on where banking crisis here by Unimibi. Senkaye ordinary company and I'm insolvent. And what will happen is like now honorable Kenekan. A company is insolvent. You declare what near the amount receiver. No, I realize asset naka kanaka.
All right.
No, the beer trip you can. You won't say into me until Nippon be used. But banking system, you are a different sector.
Okay.
So you apply and you will penny now. Yes, because we go lose so big time. So that's why government came in, borrowed money, and they sorted every customer out. So Miami mano, my mother get to a bank. And the NC and Avocaso are insolvent. Me some pay or your finance or yaka. Say when a company is insolvent, I then you who's trapped the company? You realize the asset and take care of that.
Because when you hear
the champion company Boca at 2 billion. That's why Bank of Ghana 1,600 million. Over to me, and the only time I mean, physical was you. I mean, economic investment. I mean, wouldn't make up previous family.
Wow.
And that's what happened. Once one is insolvent. And you see, Asian, like I said, or you need to be a true family pension. But it can lawyer this even. And the normal circumstance. Oh, Congress have been before. Bank of Ghana, Sigono, my own record. And what I would need for now, no more time I will report to look to one.
But it's serious.
A serious matter.
So, okay, for now, that's 620 million.
Massa,
where's that money?
Mr. Wajakoya investment. You wire it outside
and the
country.
Ghana Scout 620 million.
If you look at the distribution now, it's a firm over 300 and something million. Otabe company, the NGO or whatever, and so you 35 million. Who should distribution by the bank? But there's a
portion.
No, board members, board near chair. You have the sick case in total. Yeah, Cody. Now, Hannah Monia 300 million for tax money Bank of Ghana on your rich work.
Let's take this way. Opuni case over 819 million.
Come on.
Weigh 620 million.
Yes. Almost 1.5 billion.
I mean, Kikamum Sisiana Ghana for
yes.
Opuni then 819.
Yes.
Plus
620. Okay.
Plus Sedinam. 93.
Yes.
Software 72 million.
$72 million. 72 times 6.32. And you see 446.
446.
Plus 446.
Now, Ode Sagleme 200.
Sagleme, 200.
And also $200 million.
200 times 6.2. If I also 1.2 million, 1240. 1.2 billion. 1240.
Okay.
What do you mean total?
Roughly 3.2 billion.
I could the few people. 3 billion.
Ghana City.
Ghana City. Not yet GDP passo.
Billion.
Billion, 3.1 billion.
Kakra, where Kakra?
I said, Pemu 100,000. Famo Bua was so kind. Obey employ Nipa Bay 50. Minam Tacho. Pemu 300 per Famobi. Uber put 2 more debate. Pemu 12,000. Fama me mammy be away feature. Now we're provisions so store you may be one for Nipa.
3.2 billion.
Nipa few people. 3.2 billion Ghana.
Quasi, be a human 5 minutes.
Now me say,
be full license 5 minutes. Not Ghana for Ghana. Be full license. I said I could break a crowd. 3.2 billion.
Nipa kakremi. Me say champion. Wunya 1 million Ghana Syria.
Now me say you want come be be ni.
Me say 1
million maybe.
That's why say I did 320 million. Anu kwa awaya de ko every interest. Ovia no aba bottoms atre. Agyapong or adinity. Agyapong we go defend. Now let me send strong signal to all the bank owners.
Okay.
Trust me, take it from me as a professional. Bank of Ghana, all the money they've given to you for liquidity support, I'm messing up a state bank here now. I'm more report. What I say? Me say, me say my Bank of Ghana report. Now banks no me akuma me de be ya remis. Bank on the bill obeying it, no ma got report na ba.
But my question is,
na me man for who do ma boni a obedi wo ma.
Accountants in a war office, and so they should be also blamed.
Oh yes.
Mom release this kind of the moment.
Yes.
Because
na say one pound do mo just say one jenny. Me brother because one jenny no. Ya shut that mouth. No one kwaje return kwaje omo de. Ya fa. Now mo abin 917 million. I'm having 970 million. Yasu Ama Ibrahim Muhammad. No. And the anointing them see a forcing here demand. And also one low. Now,
but also 1 minute. Yeah, in common idiom so far the account. 0240-550-899. Discussion 18 and pay. 0240-550-899. Also join here. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, wine.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning, wine. Yeah, good morning.
0240-550-899. Any Christian Donko discussion and pay a fini Shen common crassi. A mouth bay smakakra. And I'm also watch 1 minute back as I tell. Na yanko. Na unia for Fransuncha. I been any back for him. The Akikana no pay also found come over to me. 0240-550-899. 0240-550-899. I'm calling Manasuna in concluding. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hello. Champion, this case. Say Nipa o magis kana o ma pensions no release kana o say mo so atwa ma so
Nipa ese so mo release that can no amo de ma o ese se punish wo o chase enyo no ho a Unibank nya o kan de ne bo mo liquidity support 5 billion Faka so when you 3 point
hello
3.2
5 billion.
It's almost 8 billion.
8 billion.
Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Mekatafi Kumaso. Let me Paul Joshua again. Mekatafi Kumaso.
Mano, in India, person can Ghana technical challenge.
Mister, 8 billion. What I say? I know no from India no come. I don't see a 0.93 something. Making liquidity support to me now over 10 billion. Now 10 billion, and then I'm changing the narrative. And Kabanka over to me 9 billion. I show my say. Now come now. Said Sania more Canada and Candana, my time now I'm spending over 10 billion the more and distributing a bank and still I'm insolvent. HCG 620 still and then what do we say bank here insolvent. And 610 million, no Ghana tax money. I didn't know the man. And you didn't. Why did you release that money? And you see, when you are IMF, I did even public sector, you see, me funny panel. I less now converted to Ghana citizens. I less than 5 billion.
Yes, hello, good morning. Hello. Good morning. Ahumano on beso be dear boy. Many akufie fisa. Eto nka che na odi wa woda. Me na che happy birthday nko.
Yeah.
Champion ti.
Enti once have been more changing the narrative.
Yeah.
And a bank no and can buy so here 9 billion per and according so much in a bank in Nigeria and I buy I spend 21 billion or dear Gunu and make up one of them one person we name in your book. Now 9 billion why a hint for a year estimate. Research ben a year who say 9 billion are buying here no bank in Nigeria. In a case, my Bank of Ghana will record that. One more liquidity support. Near was so much say a bro 9 billion. Besides, a bank in Naya insolvent a year dignity. As young when you're 620. And it's Yaoka say, Kabay has 9 billion. That's what you chama. What shows is that called Saisigan when you're not Chama and Kabang in the baby? Well, when you're truthful, that is why people continue to stay. What does it? As you are speaking now, any bank owner, misbehave, I'm telling you, the law will deal with you.
So for now, the
Bank of Ghana, my member, I'm saying about in the budget, no crowd. Yeah. One said Bank of Ghana said 1.37 billion written off by 23 banks as bad debt. When you are different bad debt.
A car.
Yeah? Bad debt here. They say 1 month of loan.
Okay.
In the limit to the bank. Mama go for loan. Majijin go for sika. Bayer Abia 2 billion. Wow.
Okay.
And I miss me loan.
What did you go for 2 billion?
So it creates a liability for you because you owe it back to the owner.
Okay.
Then it creates asset for you because you have given it out as loan. So they will come.
Okay.
And you know their friends say one more day can your friend with debtors.
A cafon.
And I also do because you know, friend creditor.
Creditor, all right.
And the creditors here, we customers here this capital. And a debtors here, I'm bank Robert G. Bussian.
Okay.
And you know a company no obligation say, obedi disikano diaba. Now what to make the creditors, the creditors.
Okay.
And you know, creditors no I never to maybe a woman say 20%, but also they are coming 30%. And the difference between interest, 20% are the money panel we no profit.
Okay.
And just how principal only from debtors.
Okay.
Now only me I said debtors no more material. Then you declare that debt as bad debt. Account on Sanka.
Carbone.
A carbon on Sanka. So what will happen is going to happen is here. When you declare debt as bad, what we called a legitimate deductible expenditure deal.
Wow.
And it's a prepare a financial statement to declare profit for government to tax her. As I said, expenses, what do you say bad debt? Loan out the amount of phone now. I have as I saw this show now, what do you reduce revenue as an expense?
Wow.
And you know the consequences. At the end of the day, a bill will sue the profit now, Uber report.
Okay.
And when it reduces the profit now, I buy the corporate taxes on your bank, a bit cut down. And Bank of Ghana, 2020, what happened? Oh, yeah, banks now, 23 banks now come. I will say, I'm bad debt in Kwa, I'm writing off. Against I'm revenue. Now reduce to profit. I 1.3 billion.
A cow as basically Madam Uncle for
2020.
Report Aban.
And at 2021, bad debt within 8 months written off. 1.37 billion. And to win him, my calculation now. Say write we no off as bad data. Nka woni mi tio.
Nti.
Nka 1.3 billion. Any nyina be result in a profit.
Okay.
What is it? Because we are bad debt, no. What fee as we declare as an expense. And nka profiter as a senka buy wunya na ban to me tax no. What fee profit in? And what profit a reduce profit no. And the young man said 1.3 ni na result in a profit. It is a result in a profit and can buy tax 25% to tax it 25% times 1.3 billion.
25%.
So 1.25 times 1.3 billion.
Times 1.3
billion.
Hey, in this kakito.
Yes. 0.32 billion. Which is 325 million Ghana cedis. And Kaisasa Banya as profit. But because I will say those debt now will require a bad, you know, I want to profit until reduce profit. And I said, I'm report by 1.3 billion. And this is a new bad debt no will declare. And I buy a result in a profit. And I buy imposing 25%. And 325 million will go to government. That is Tio. 2020 pay. 2021.
First you for 2021. Just hold on. Now, yeah, Shemra. Yeah, so Agyapong Krato and our discussions on table. No, yeah, started. We'll go deeper into the budget statement by the finance minister. We just a mere calculation, proud to some malfeasance and some new maybe any baby ayeyo. Ikru mama isika ashre and a professional Christian Donko Ajibre. I'll be right back after this short commercial break. Stay tuned to the Dialogue Show.
Was 0540-125-999. Ago Ghana batan awofo ne ahwefo yegina yenim se yenkoda ne ko school ane na woboa ho de se wo moa wo ho a ema ne hawo kra media sem denam se wo beto wo ba ne pencils books ana eniam ekeka ho nyina no.
Michael, we support the new system. Yeah, Michael.
Pacho, what Tony near?
Let's not go be able to go any better.
Me ko support my business phone new immune system. Hey, what's a Franco t-shirt? Mato t-shirt. Me come back Franco, you know. Ni t-shirt to go mama.
Boss, champion, Mr. Mr. Willie one.
Okay.
Michael, supporting a new system.
And your well-being.
Franco 20 is not suitable for children under 12 years of age, pregnant women, and lactating mothers. A quality product from Joy Herbal Center. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Ago Ghana batan awofo ne ahwefo yegina yenim se yenkoda ne ko school ane na woboa ho de se wo moa wo ho a ema ne hawo kra media sem denam se wo beto wo ba ne pencils books ana eniam ekeka ho nyina no enko ba bia ko JK Company Limited for nchen we na ye sole distributors ema Unauthorized products e wo Ghana ha nyina wo mo Unauthorized pens pencils crayons pencil cases mat sets afei wo JK exercise books wo say wo JK 5-star A4 and a fake A3 papers. Who bet to be able to make yeah, we hear paper at the edge. She said JK Company Limited, the truck coin. And what number 60 or 2 Bloham Street. One Christ Embassy, sorry, no, and a bunch anymore. Our North Industrial Area. Fre woman, and now the woman can say WhatsApp was 0540-125-999.
we support me immune system. Yeah, Minya, mama bike.
Pacho wa Tony ni.
Let's not go be able to go many better.
Me kwa support my business for immune system. Hey, asa she Viking t-shirt. Mato t-shirt. Me kwa ba be fan kan no. Ni t-shirt go mama.
Boss, champion, boss. Mr. Only one.
Okay.
Viking is supporting the immune system.
And your well-being.
Vico 20 is not suitable for children under 12 years of age, pregnant women, and lactating mothers. A quality product from Joy Herbal Center. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Ago Ghana batan awofo ne ahwefo ye nyina ye nim se yenkoda ne ko school ane na wabua ho de se wo moa wo ho a ema ne hawo kra media sem denam se wo beto wo ba ne pencils books ana eniam ekeka ho nyina no enko ba bia ko JK Company Limited for nchen we na ye sole distributors ema natural products e wo Ghana ha nyina wo mo natural pens pencils crayons pencil cases mat sets afei wo JK exercise books wo sa wo JK 5-star A4 and a fake A3 papers. Who bet to be the Ujuma Bia? Yeah, we hear paper at the edge. She said JK Company Limited, the truck coin. And what number 60 or 2 Bloham Street. One Christ Embassy, sorry, no, and a bunch anymore. Our North Industrial Area. Fre Womo, and now the woman can say WhatsApp was 0540 125 999.
Viking, we support me immune system. Yeah.
On the 2TV, Ghana's biggest, most highly respected political, social, and current affairs talk show here. You can join us on our social media platforms, especially on YouTube at Net2TVG. The name is Owuahene and Mr. Christian Donko, a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants Ghana, and an economist, and an AD and Komo Ofio. Let me take this opportunity to acknowledge my proud sponsors, Joy Herbal Industry, producers of Vico 20, the ultimate immune system booster, not just an immune system booster, but an ultimate immune system booster. And it has also been authenticated by the Food and Drugs Authority, FDA, former Kwenya Sobiano Biano Pay, maybe Biaheme, Kofi Efisa, Mihuache, Minia Kopebinom. Kofi Udua or the mini coffee me papa yenepe dollars kope Vical 20 nom Vical do papa e bibdro kan muda ho a onoma ujidi se wanoma bibdro e muda ho ne mo nso ye kama ye ni pedua no adwuma na mfa sunsun so bone bia emro akoda unya 12 years den kono medon bi na chese e dro a utimi se mpani ahyehye ne yi pa a ebua a boost immune system kama ade amaye na afi en social no so say drug so bia bedro bia no say open joy for product no Dr. Manfred Techini, Dr. Harrison and you no mienu doc uni no pemechia mo papa 0244 585 531 na 0244 876 321 me fast dama Unauthorized by JK Company Limited na ho besuan wakade papa enkwada ene mo tro BC e be wi ene no Ibrinade Unauthorized for mathematical set, JK Company for mathematical set ni bi in a Troy. Crayons and a pencil cases in pencil and a Unauthorized pens, JK exercise books and Kolana use anti eboa ebo no so da from the papa or Champion Plus A4 paper or 5-star A4 and A3 paper and or Stacks Plus Premium A4 paper or number 60 Otublom Street, Christ Embassy and on any day anymore. North Industrial Area and Patimo from 0540 125 999. Finally, Encoma Spanish Garlic Mixture Capsules and Tekeba Center for Madaroma and Omadiaba. Spanish Garlic Mixture Capsules, Onasia Tata, Onasia Hum, or Nipasan, Unia Spanish Garlic Mixture, Garlic Womb, a being Pedro Jumama when you are sign, or a mixture and or the capsules, Mupia, Binyano, obesity and bad cholesterol, arthritis, hypertension, gastric ulcer, diabetes, Ninano. Onomedrona eboa jingo capsules no yes Spanish jingo capsules and so you media would you know eboa mema titru or bema dia anopa me recommended do we e de mawo ko Halos Herba shop ahodo mo Okanshi Drug Lane Angel Herba Tinated Herba Repash Renama Herba Shaman Ekus Pharmacy House of Drug J Card or Castle Dependable Mini Fred, I will depend on one of them, Papa, Obertiminka. Herbal shops are who don't pharmacy shops in Nemo. Be at Anum. For 0266 114 111. 0266 114 111. Solomon Jaba. Solo. Meto and catch it. And I'll pay him out for Praso. Alright, Christian. Titwaso.
Enti Bangano. Mamin Chow. 23 banks declare bad debts amounting to 1.3 billion. And bad debt, like I said, say who declare one reduce the profit necessary kana a bank's in a report no. Na abiding 25%. And for 2020 till bad debt declared by the 23 banks no. Bank of Ghana report a 1.3 billion. And to pursue and can no ever result in a profit.
Okay.
And Osha last year, Bank of Ghana said, what a bank need declare, my friend said, bank need declare profit and what did corporate tax to the tune of 1.6 billion.
Yes.
Senkanya this bad data.
Can be more than that.
And 1.6 billion. It may increase by 0.39 to 1.9 billion. And you wouldn't. True, because of the budget.
That is the 2020 report.
325 million Ghana cedis.
Actually,
I said, what the number of bags to my beds, hospitals. 2021 year, 8 months down the line, Bank of Ghana report. I was a bad debt declared by 23 banks. No, I resort to in 1.37 billion. Into where's you reduce profit? And you know, saying your bad debt now we declare no. Tio and buy tax away na be profit tika buy tax 25% in the end pozu constructing 25% on the 1.7 billion one unim bibi ama short change abai 342 million Ghana cedi and 2 years 2021-2022 short change abai say profit corporate tax and say by the 23 banks it reduced by 667 million Ghana.
That's 2020 to 2021.
Yes. And you see, Bank of Ghana, listen to me, you have to be very alert. Banks, you know, are working. Ebinusu shishe moa. Sanya owners in a bad no, and they are not also doing differently. Before any bank declare bad debt, you know what happened? I obviously can away a creating liability amount. And also the amount of me as loan and a creating asset amount because Sikano, what the amount what you here? I think now, Sisi Ayama loan, Yaji collateral security, Tio, champion. Young Ben out the qua. Yangi collateral security and sana.
Yadi loan.
Yadi loan ama.
Yadi da.
So the bank ni person mo chire me say collateral security na mo jansa na mo ma loan.
Anyway.
Enti awahi mo ntumi ntom.
Never replace.
Na mo fan offset bad debt no. Chisa mo declare the bad na mo tifi profit and say come report na ban nya say sika we. Mo say and Bank of Ghana open your eyes. Uni bibi. No, only the more subsidiary companies. On one opinion, companies, mayor estate, mayor this, no man different name. Not directors of their point of no more their barber apply loan.
Wow.
I'm going to apply loan. No more asset to be a non-existent. Now there is security because on one company or no bank the company and I've been followed and now what the man and one company as loan. And the best that will go asset to be near value so where collateral security near their two record. So all Bank of Ghana oh yeah, my big loan, but you collateral security. Besides Argentina, collateral security was not yet a result in a budget because a company is not most of them your one company. It is kind of a mobile. Oh yeah, I'm one. Tell you, mommy, the difficulty is one. say 1 billion or the malo number on one company. One for 1 billion. We're creating 1 billion liability to the government. In case it's a man, customers in 1 billion, it's a bank offer, and any bank clean up. That's a bank of 1 billion, no do with your two. Jesus Christ. Only a detail because audio will be 1 billion creating liability. And not the more be as known as asset. And alone as what they call medical is bad means and 1 billion I come and buy at the home. No what town no call. No they are big companies, no benefit. Bank you be poor and fun. Uber quack not 200 cities open.
I think that this time around Ghanaians Omodum Sika to Bangladesh should be very careful.
Yes, and it's about that to Bank of Ghana will be careful. Those when you are declaring bad data, move go behind the gross companies. Move realize some banks are one person creating subsidiaries, especially the private ones. And you know me some private one no one. Most of them will be able to. What I say, what did you customers now they call or we are declared as bad debt. Not till one, I buy 1 billion no aboka to sono. Nanka prop a yiswa corporate tax and cabin biano. Na sa 1 billion so no or the abet to profit in so. Na sa tax in a quaban so no swati. In Taban Lusun, one profit is on your banks in Onya. And a two, sa la no didn't see cover 200 creative liabilities. As I bands of confusion was here, not the country and Soka. And the two. What corporate tax, no, may you be war. Miriam, I come up here, as I said, I'm so two customers. No, I'm not physical, no, what kind of thing is that? And the Bank of Ghana, yes, some bad debt, I would declare the colonel, you share 1.3 billion, but 25% and Kabine Sika couldn't go to me. And to move show me here. Now, make it sure, say, collateral security, no, for them, more quite any rather, no, manager. Rather no collateral security amuye no munchesi bank no mon konkoton na mo famra na ba abansu nya bibi no fentua customers all right enya saade a ye bebo kapre nya de gu ho ye be clean banking sector clean one hwe ya go back and forth Ghana Bank of Ghana obetumi so your policy say amon hwe ye no mo declare bad debt this time we will not allow it for you to deduct it from profit no
okay. All right. Yeah, the NYC. You're Christian Ronco. I think I'll join a high two television. The dialogue is the dialogue show. A segment here, Financial Friday. You do fear that be any Christian Donko. Any share with fear a day and Kubonta Fay. And I'll do a feeding out to a more Kwaba. You're watching strong compare. And then 19th of November 2021, Friday's edition of the dialogue show. So, and I'll share more YouTube. Michael Aqua, more you're welcome. Message. My kind of Samuel Kelly, UK. Good morning to you. Ultimately, say be more follow your chip. Back can come message. Bako. And the budget statement.
Yeah.
Road to some people in budget in general as an economist. Oba assessing say.
Yeah. Budget no annual ritual. Like I said, okay. You read the budget. The essence of reading the budget earlier. Once I remember, I said 2022
budget.
Mm-hmm. But it has been read in 2021. You know the reason why? Mm-hmm. The reason is I buy the new the next year policies. We're actualizing it into finance and to money, you know. I don't know, Oko, no, I say from next year going, this is what I intend to do, to implement. And so the issue is, maybe so be a task, I say, 2021 budget no reading is for 2022. So what am I saying? Okay. Budget, in general, for me, ain't bad. But me who too much differentiation with the exception of few ones. This is especially near my mom identify and say I buy focus pan and say or person or headed towards a situation where young men bet me any opportunity and will be on one business. Near friend is entrepreneurship.
Okay.
And it's a good thing. Now one mention amount to be a what said that specifically? Or per se, or you feel a yinum. No, the also remember say, a more pandemic in the Bayern. Now stimulus packages now the man. NBSSI for distributing. Some catch was say, I would have wished say, Quebec my annual ritual every year in buying the BB share budgeting. So no one make sure say business in getting or holding in no or when you know. Yajiji, when more the enemy near the amount, near the Biacana, a full flosunya. Into when more a biome with Mariano, I want super bino. Near Mumbi. As I said here, it should be an annual ritual. But it look as if it's the same thing you can, and I appear budgeting. Or see a woman making conscious efforts every year. She can be near the amount of marketing. I'm said this one amount I mention is about 1 million. In getting for yeah, you be no among here 5,000, 20,000, 30,000 near the adeno. And your best says, among mom was one mom when you move look at 100,000, 20,000, 30. Now you're fine. No, to me, the idea be papa beer. I hear his one. Now, most scrutinizing among farmer. Nipa, am serious, especially on one more entrepreneur. They say some more training. So I think it's a nice opportunity for a lot of people to own their own businesses. It's a good thing. And then I may identify a woman, but the rest are normal road construction. Because way back, Greek mentioned near Kosei. Mentioned and all the sectorial, fully represented. Salary, betria, Nina, ya could be house Zoom. Yeah, Bibia, and I think it's not bad thing. But however, Nyansa Ohoy, Oniba Kufunitrum. No father than a kind, Nyansa, Oniba Kufunitrum. There are 1 or 2 things identified with the budget. To be honest. For me, I'm not for it.
Okay,
and if the listing is good,
okay,
because budget is for prediction into 2021. We are not there yet.
2022.
That 2022. That's why you read the budget now. So when you read it, what happened is that we'll have a period to debate on the budget.
Yeah.
Like I said, Nyanza Onimba Kufunitru. Yeah. Near all trust and Onim Sene Chiachia. And you know who read this now? Near argument na starting. And you bounce on the long run, Obibama input to be a bounce ampa. Where they are just in Kakania and say a babu. But me, when is her? So what I said, apart from members in the executive, a binum economic management team, champion. Let me tell you, we have solid brains, huge ones, also outside our union. So whatever you bring, they scrutinize it and just say a babwa and I am one. So what I say. So that's why we give an ample time. And Kenya Sadianka, Minister on call Parliament is we could read the budget. Because unibibi budget no could read here. Ye na yetia. Now yama parliamentarians now are more representing an opportunity to debate. No one will say, wait, you the two say, wait, you the two say, like I said, apart from you core members in the economic management team, you have a huge talent outside. That also will be marking.
Okay.
And they will tell you that, look, when you say, at the end of the day, remember, say, at the end of the day, affecting.
Yeah.
What I say, look, what I realized in the budget is this. It looks as if the economic management team, they are concentrating all their revenue generating on the few variables. Rather, the Enema Obenya revenue one a one channel or contractibino or year free ho. Now, few ones, my main increasing. Ubenya problem.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And I mean, penny be
you will get a problem.
He said the same thing.
Yes. Because you see, it look as if now as petrol, let me push it. A stock tax, Yamfa went to so. And a bit conquer crabby and airport duty. Need now a tax at the end of the day. One corporate tax, mammy to so. Mammy to pay why so. Now I have few variables on the pay.
Okay.
And Sanya Manus most often, what touch a problem. And you know, as a government, you know, you dare not to touch a traditional source till BMI revenue and nobody talks about it. And he agrees and says, no, you're good. You let it stay. You don't shut it down. And then concentrate on the koha. And one hour, the question is, remember, say, also busy as smart. One Johnny, a washing show on ground, but no one shut it out because of this. As if say, who will be Bibi Abada, or do any other to be so, not because of this work close to her. Wouldn't be, eh? Road to now, ye free hold. Last week I said it here, said me in favor. I drive, and I should be happy, eh? When we take off road toll, because me for every amateur 1 city. But rather I'm scared. You know the reason why?
The reason is say.
Me reason is say. Yeah, me diagram me. The thing is that road toll no road necessary. And you remember, when the roads are bad, the resultant effect is that spend your spend you don't take it for granted. Good roads, when you construct it, and your car is going now, the frequency at which you visit Abosokano is over. And you know, Nanka road to now specifically to take care of the road. What was lacking is inefficiency of collecting it. And for the first time, we have done a budget removing idea and kagamna for moto, but they are resisting. Say, idea we young one. So, and kawu yi idea free ho. Now man for free. Say make a road to India. But why people are resisting? And look, champion, with the exception of few, Opio drive will be happy because you see, a walk crown road to not at the same. Sikano here there. Which I say, no one says where you feel. And you want to say, even though your idea is say, yeah, people say me easy traffic but you are shutting down your source terminal, all your policies, you know, be concentrating on the few variables and the revenue brand, and a very difficult because anchor road toll is say, you are Baumia anywhere, or see the road toll. We need to make sure even we increase it so that we can construct good roads. But what changed? Now we hear for what they call a taxi. Now I hear never call road. I hear never call agri. I hear never call this. And Casabio, Obian complaining said, road a traditional subscribing ages. Every country road to. Because my idea is that that's what take care of the road. And take care the frequency at which you visit my friend very interesting. And it can mean command say in even road you can your concentration the road tone. You ensure how efficiently we collect it. Not anchor your man a full agency to use it, collect it, pay the few employees there, and then the rest, let's use it to construct roads. For the first time, last year budget, I wanted to some increase. They never did that. But a new plan of say fine, no increase in number constructing roads now. And you hope an amount for argue. But what they say here, we want argument. Because I want for road near consent to that. If you drive, and you think that you will rather be careful. And who drive who car, who visit a year for, who wants to be a may say a money no day. We are not too happy. Because meaning the pressure on the government, few resources, I feel tax me and rather we are saying that how government will maximize revenue. So rather, government should be looking for more where you can get even some revenue. Okay. Because like I said, a two stretch up. Either you generate it internally, or you go outside there to borrow. Okay. Two things. Me statistics we have, and let me show you. And just statistics. So for me, like I said it here, I'm not too happy about that. I buy and we look at it again. And the road minister, he should also be very careful. For once, I agree with Abambabi. I won't mess up. Who is that me? Akufo-Addo is a president I've always defended. And I like the way he's ruling the country. Yeah. He has been very, very fair. He has worked hard. As a matter of fact, the problem Akufo-Addo inherited, say any other president will go back and say,
okay.
But we're to me hold on mania where the mess and everything we're to me rule at this point. I think that rather or hear more money rather than to shut down that terminal. Because after COVID-19, I feel no moment sorry. And yes, already the borrowing, I hit here. And one aspect, and a borrowing cost. And the man will be a they say you grow because I just have pressure in a concentrate on the fuel. The alternative sounds alternative government said, Mammy Goboro, Namine. And the one of Casano. Remember, said, like I said, into a car, say, Abia Road, already budgeted is for 2022. So, remember, said, road minister, we prepared 2020-21 budget, which was ready in 2020.
Okay.
And your car say, you hear this total revenue. Winning last year, you hear this total revenue. And as for January to December, which included the road toll now near Agyapong. Okay. Now we are ending. We are in almost 11 months from time now up to December. A significant time. So how are you going to execute that budget in 2021? Or agenda was set in. How are you going to execute them? If not anything, you implement it from January. Because still, while your budget, you have a constraint. Your total revenue is include road toll. Okay. And it's always shutting the gun now. That from now on, you are causing financial loss to the state. In a way, what I said, but you look at it. And what I've also realized, when Abambabi said, look, this is, a two a year to do. So reverse it and I'm going to say, oh, and yes, sir, law no they implement you. Now, near here is a announcement. Chaos, this is argument is unfounded, is not anywhere. The minister would have also come out to say, now you are already budgeted here, but now the budget is a 12-month budget. We are not in December yet. So we still need the money to do this. So let's go by January. No only budget implement it, then we implement it. Because we are now coming to experts are going to digest whether indeed what you have put there to do, it has economic consequences or not. And at the end of the day, remember, say, we the Ghanaians image that will be affected. And to see a short giving us a moi. As I say immediately, the country said, look, negotiate the break. Because if you don't negotiate the break, it will affect us. 2021. Yeah, budget near the shame say, your budget 72.5 billion. What am I saying? As revenue, including the road toll. What do you mean? And my expenditure so a budget to be 113 billion. What I say? And our revenue for last year, your budget is 72.5 billion, and then total expenditure 110 billion. The difference between the two, our budget is 72 billion, and our budget is 101 billion expenditure. Into the fiscal gap is about 32 billion. And 32 billion, necessary 22, and so Kokoboro. Already, or that now, 300 and something. Tio. And you never find a fiscal deficit. No. The difference. Now, 3 last week or so, report me by. Near say, 3rd quarter. Revenue now, the whole year, you see about additional budget, see 72.5 billion. Eh? Now I'm saying 3rd quarter, no, you to me about 33 billion.
Okay.
And you would divide it by 3 quarters in one. Necessary per average every quarter, you about 12 billion. Now you are in the last quarter.
Yeah,
yes.
Okay.
In the last quarter, it means the last quarter, so we expected about 12 billion. And it is a 12 billion times 4 quarters, say year look a year. Necessary, what is 72 billion, that's over 22, only 48 billion. Yes. And you would take 72 billion in the budget, South Obiano. And in the actual, which is 48 billion. What if more? That's a shortfall in the budget for 2021. First, apart from 33 billion fiscal gap, about 24 billion so because 72 billion you budgeted no center. Now, let's see. Now shortfall now is 24 billion. Open compete percentage on the 72 billion in the budget. It means that budget in revenue no shortfall on 33.7%. 72 billion, but Ubenya about 48 billion.
Wow.
Now, this year's budget 2020, listen. 2022 year young me. You just read them. About total revenue expected, no, or say 100.5 billion. 100.5, no, say, obey expectation on Sabeka. Including ye a year. And expenditure also called 137.5 billion. And to me, there is a fiscal gap. Yet, we assume, say, sending 100.5 billion. Now, expenditure also is spending 137. Fiscal gap on the 37 billion. See a couple of remember, says that 350 billion. And think of that's a debt to the second. But budget in fiscal 37 billion. Now, let's see. Remember that 2020, revenue now 1 year, 2021, revenue now is 72.5 billion. And so about 48 billion, which is reduction 37. So let's assume that we apply the same percentage here.
Yeah.
Sat 100.5 billion, and so by 33 billion. Into what apply 100.5 billion of 33%. Unim. That's to say, you read money fall as somewhere expected 2021. 33.8 billion.
Ish.
And no fiscal gap now. Already, between 100 billion now, so and the 137 billion, which is 37 billion. Now, revenue based on the past experience, one shall win a 38.8 billion. To the become one. Your fiscal gap, one shall be 66.6 billion. So you dare not to charge.
So in this case, I am external. This can be asked.
So the question is that we put it to you. So where is government going to get that 66 billion
from?
To do apart from borrowing. So you see, it's not something that look. They should listen to them. Listen. Nobody says, "Hey, Bianca, we need to everywhere here." But looking at the analysis, the economic, and it shouldn't be happy. Because at the end of the day, if government is able to correct this money, 100.5 billion 22, or to me, Nisaka 66 billion. Wow. Now, the expenditure so yet 137 billion. How is it going to finance it? And in the above my expenditure, I will drop some. And the road I can see you are with him. And remember agitation soon as I said, be up the road. And I would have wished, say,
okay.
And I didn't say a stay. Then rather we find a way of collecting it
and increase it.
And increase it. A lot of research.
One concern, sir, about the abolition is one, low productivity.
In terms of what?
They say like how people is
traffic.
In traffic.
Look, from Jowulu there. Mr. To me, Dimwa, and before Jowulu. Look, Achimata Jowulu. Maybe even traffic in the one. Aye, I'm at some station. So we do such road now. Maybe I told you to no traffic.
Of course,
Opa, scientists. Even Tama, let me tell you, even traffic in the background, so pick a crack, the issue is that it's not about the traffic, it's about even collecting the money. And if you want to expand the, so that easy access will be able to 8 to 100 because at the end of the day, money has to be collected. And they use it for road.
What of Omonso Mojiji Sikano? The quantum of amount government is expected from there. ABA and also because Tienra Kanofurata, Utin statement near one. Easy access to road, free traffic, and Okanwasem. And quite a amount for creating avenue for getting money from the toll. No? And so it's also affected. It's
completely outrageous. Then it means you are not good accountant. You are not good finance person. You can't even fashion out policy control to block those loopholes. Then you're hearing corporate tax. Makacho said GRA. Say if government to me introduce good control system on GRA near champion. Our tax are getting disappear. Your budget last year 72 billion. Now since you are 48 billion, when you bet me actualize it. Mr. Kabagati 3 times from that money. What government collect from tax, and they should have been 3 times more. How many times I mean, it's a lack of control. Look at like NCA. Look at the singular move of Osla. Oh, I did candy DVD. Last time I reported here. And about 1.6 billion as I said, but DVD contract now blocked. Science can not report to say it has resulted in an increase in the government revenue of about 1.6 billion. It's control.
Okay.
What I say? And you know, now I'm to that who is controlling them? What is the next move? The next policy? You agree? It's not about let me knock it out because this. But you see, what is even more dangerous? Look at this. Look. Say, yeah, did you roll to? Now go for your group of Rwanda. There are also economic benefits via one chair, no one analyzing. One, unemployment. Now, Nyomuka said, and I absorb please give me a break. Already now, I see public center, and payroll, and so yama. And ocean numbers, you were 23, 38. Told huge numbers, and at this time we are constrained in terms of payroll. Okay, so how are we going to absorb them immediately? And now and you know now we told for what we are going to receive a revenue shortfall. Now also the moment we try car until what fed mama and revenue now from now to also some interview is coming with the and two, please, try. I'm very, very passionate about this, and they have to try. Yeah, never saw my me anything that will bring revenue to the state, because you have a good president. I mean, sir, what the Unyasikan man will bet me the Juma. But I did you honor and touch what? Yeah, what I say, I want him listen to this. Let's even assume, sir, what to all we are crown, they collect, let's say 1 million. And then 1 million, yet the triaka, all those people. Because employee, you know, I'm going to say is over 500 people, I say 600 people. And okay, near 1 million, and you 2 million. Don't you take 600 people, you're more deliberate.
Okay, but significantly, looking at the statement, there is not an abolishment of Sabia where you tone every whole crowd and the boot and opposite.
Boot is saying.
They say toll boot no. But they have other
so
means.
the money, how are we going to collect it?
They have say electronic levy tax.
Now you boot with your electronic, how are you going to get
boot no person.
Champion.
Can't confirm it. Fuseni Salifus Kaswazungo. The road minister didn't say he has abolished the law governing toll collection, but he just rendered the toll levy zero, meaning zero collection. So he hasn't breached any law. Okay. At Ukru Brema Beni, the Speaker of Parliament is doing politics with his position, and it's high the majority in Parliament do something about his posture on certain things. I don't see the law the Transport Minister has breached that the Speaker is talking about. Okay, I say I bring back for champion Odika Kawa. Yaosankide in Taifa says the clarification on cessation of the road and bridge tolls nationwide by Roads Ministry is a step in the right direction. All the Minister for Roads and Highways should have waited for Parliament to approve it. I had a mistake on. Before directed the cessation of the collection of the road toll and bridges toll.
Because why your budget from January to December? It's from now to December. That revenue for let it be there. Because budget is for 2022. Yeah. And Yansen because you back 40. And you cry at the end of the debate, but no, it doesn't make economic sense.
Okay.
Because one, lack of construction. Road that young construction, a lack of funds. And how are we going to do this? Lack of maintenance, unemployment. So, and it has so many things. What I say? Don't let us downplay and the policy they are with the bar. Policy with the bar. Policy who are doing church. Yeah. You see, we trust and on him say the church.
Yeah. I'm message in town. GH Romeo. So, good morning. I'm watching you live from Germany, and my greetings goes to my kids, Askinas, Adumakon Boaten, and Hauliwa, Adumakon Fosuya, and Daniela, Adumakon Nyama. They are all in Kumasi. Michael Aqua, good morning, good work done. A sound explanation. Please let Ghanaians know how bad Muhammad and these people are. Samuel Kelly in UK, the law is fair and prudent. NPP is weak. Ernest Thompson should have been in jail with a cocoa board head in 2016. And the least said about the Maslock, the better. The AG between 2017 to 2020 didn't do anything. Kudos to Mr. Christian Donko. NPP as a whole is very weak. That's why NDC is misbehaving. Almost all of them should have been in jail by now. UK, and during Scofor's time, Nana instituted the fast track court Atuisin to call himself a Christian, disappointed with Otabo, someone I highly respected, trust no human being. Man is so corrupt. Who is Susu? That he's running his mouth, and the speaker should also be extra careful. It will backfire on him in the future. Greetings to my darling Abena Kuikuma from London. I disagree with your submission on the tools. Temamoto Way has been a disrepair for over 20 years. Yes, I agree with mechanizing the payment terms. Loopholes in collection is high. Ghanaian drivers is very indisciplined, and we can get money from the toll using the police to arrest traffic defaulters. Or say, I need more explanation on the toll. Michael Ameni Jr. We will continue about that. Okay, briefly. Let's commend the government for the elimination of toll levy. Unfortunately, there was huge traffic at Kaswa Toll, though there was no toll collection going on. Wow. And the police should ensure that no car immediately after the toll booth, and that's what's causing traffic. Tuba Junction, but bus stop, okay, it's causing huge traffic there. Okay, Mate also concerning. Good morning, this is Enoch Nina Blatete. And after DJ O'Malley and Wayosi also brought some up this thing. Mr. Donko, wrap you up.
Yeah, so yeah, can I say? On mine, yeah. Me, all the policy now with dear. Me, my problem is that budget for 2022. Sisi aya babin de okan road minister na admit say enya law no implement na mu chaos ni ade no. And ka wo so betumi the statement na ka say okay. For now, now in the parliament, you know, will be a panic. You bet me because you prepared the budget 2024 1 year, and there is going to be a revenue shortfall. Until 2022, if the budget is approved, then it will be taken off. So what is it? And he said, also immediately, yeah. Remember, sir, it also has economic consequence. For me, looking at so far what I've witnessed in Ghana here. For me, it doesn't make economic sense to remove it. Even though I drive and I pay. But maybe if it's for road there, and you find most efficient way of collecting those monies. Rather than saying, you ever find a way to collect those monies. Now, they're concentrating on the construction of the roads.
Okay.
Look, Kumasi Road, I mean to say. You need this one to be the but you calm down the line. Need your fans. May catch a president another one. President Nanado, President Nanado, President Nanado. So only Sika and so on. And can be BS so promising your baby because of a reliable person.
Okay.
What I say. But sometimes the lack of funds. I didn't know what I say. Wakas obey this. But I travel to 1 year or 2 years and then because 2021 our budget is 72.5 billion. Now at the end of the day by December, when you move 48 billion, how is President going to do it?
And then payment of taxes, yes. So Ghana funds on petrol too.
That's also a factor. That is why I'm saying that. So because of that, you don't shut down something, even if it gives you a letter.
Okay.
You say something is better than nothing.
Yeah.
At least some of you probably are over ministry. Say also you could your salary go.
Yeah.
So where is the money? And you generate moment. Also you need to salary. Some employees who say you be like.
All right.
Champion. I've been nyans any akufo-addo. And to me the budget is going under it.
Okay.
Road minister. We are not saying you are doing badly at all. No. Nobody is saying that. But policy, one share the dire consequences at the end of the day. Almost a next year, no. Most I knew we are proud ambre. And be a concentration of me tax way or shan martin. Why the grand not a no plan young more. What you say? And Yabasre, they should just listen to the argument. See whether it makes economic sense and not. May President Nadu minimum pass ne wish pass over to me enough to be able to do what you have to do. Looking at 100.5 billion here, Becky, near an expenditure of 137 billion. The government said, among for kind of borrow, it costs one to borrow. Then it means then that the only way government can do is to drop most of its policies. No drop because a bank can weigh or budgeting. At the end of what you mean.
All right. Okay. But my special greetings to Mr. Christian Donko, watching live. Lawyer Stephen Asantebeko. Lawyer Stephen Kwame Asantebeko, seasoned lawyer. Happy 60th birthday once again from Lawyer Stephen Kwame Asantebeko to Lawyer Kwesi Amoakwenjeyi, the senior lawyer who trained me. Wow. The training lawyer Stephen Kwame Asantebeko, and presently he's the National Vice President of the Ghana Bar Association. God bless him for training me and several other lawyers. This is from lawyer Stephen Kwame Asantebeko. Nano or Kwesi or Papa or a group home and always the boss. Until open year, wish you happy birthday. Say Nyamede Afibako account for no fisher educia 60 years and yet easy. Nyame ma kwatenten oma hoden na de ohwe onsa We've had a very fruitful and interesting discussions this morning here live on Ghana's biggest channel, on Ghana's biggest, most highly respected political, social, and current affairs talk show live here on the 2TV Financial Friday segment with Christian Donko, a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants Ghana, an economist and a lecturer this morning here on our show. And let me take this opportunity to acknowledge my proud sponsors, Franco Trading Enterprise, Still Fonds Papa, FA, Joy Herbal Industry, producers of Vical 20, and Food and Drugs Authority has also given them the mandate to sell such product. Nataraj product by JK Company Limited, and Antec Herbal Center, producer of Spanish garlic mixture and capsules. And producers and a production team, Abu Karim, Ewasoro, Amsi Harode, the boss, Ejano, Robert Finn, Mr. and a boy Jumo, Questioning, or sorry, Penny. And have a focus, Sako de George. And one of the cameras, is here so. Sandra, and so ABCC, and you know, come on. You're a Christian, don't console, better than I say. So a transfer friend or buy, not in a dinkomo. Midi, Eddie, or Wahene, and Tribuisiaco. Yes, sorry, so Yamofaba, na or the national agenda, budget and commona, road to, and home commona, and as he said, Dabamaswa, Edi home commona. Me, Adumnas, Adum Domina, is Jesus Christ to Amba, a Bessia, that's end. Have a great weekend.